Hello, and thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. This is Jim with Missulu.com. I've made a change, or actually added something to the website I find kind of interesting, and you probably will too. Over on the right-hand side here, this is what I call a opinion forum. That's what I call it. I don't know what you want to call it. Basically, this is a link. This is just an image of what's there currently. This is in that forum under the general topics. If you click on it, it takes you to the opinion forum, as you can see at the top here. I think what I'll do is let me expand this just a smidge here, make it a little easier to see. No, that looks terrible. Sorry about that. That is not what I want. So let's go over here. On the side here, you can pick one of the topics. You can also contact me over the lower right-hand side over here and tell me if you want to add a topic to this. I won't do politics. I'm just not interested in it, but there's just a ton of things here. When it opens up at first, it's at the help desk, and each page I've added this little guy right here, the Welcome to Missulu Options Forum, or Opinion Forum, excuse me. And that's, like I say, under any heading, you get the same thing. But let me show you how this works, and let's start with something simple. Let's do like just pick arts, and I'll erase this when I'm done. It's just as an example for you what you do and what can be done here. I'm signed in as Jim Bob. That's me. We're gonna just put down something that says enter your response. So I'll enter that in there. Enter your response. Now, what this does is there's nothing highlighted here, so all this is going to do is give a new heading. For instance, if you want to ask a question, something along that line, you can do that, and it'll show up in here. Now, if I want to get rid of that, because that's really stupid to put that there, I just click on it, and now it's gone. And it's that simple. Let's enter a question. Is the sky blue? I apologize. Some of my keys seem to stick now. And or don't work, I should just say. It does give you this and tells you it did go through, just so you know, and then it enters it into the same box. If I go somewhere else like dating, which I'm sure will be very strange, or dieting for people, and you come back to arts, and here it is. It's really just that simple. And anybody that has a username for this account can add something to it. The other thing is that you can see right here, this one here is me. If I click it, it's gone. This is someone else. If I want to respond to what they say, instead of just putting something down here to counter them, I can click on that, highlight them, and you see it turns green. You go down here and say, why are we welcome, or where am I? How's that? That's an even better one. So where am I? And then it subcategorizes it. So now it's the same effect. If I click on this, it dies. If I go down here and enter something new, anything, there's just a bunch of gibberish. And click submit. And then it throws it up there. I didn't want that though, so we'll get rid of it. And you can do that. You can do that all day long. So you can do, and I say all day long, that's not true. You get about 600 words or 600 characters before you have to start deleting some of the things you posted. I did that so that people wouldn't get carried away, and then it also helps cut back on spam and things along that line. So let's put we hate spam. Oops. I'm not a person that types, so I'm a programmer. So, so when I type, it's kind of ugly, but click that. And then you can say, here it is, we hate spam. And if I put it here and go, let's say, welcome, I copy this right here. Without highlighting this one, I submit it, and it's going to start a whole new thing. So, real simple to use. There's nothing to it. I can get rid of these. The admin obviously is me. So if you highlight it and then unhighlight it, let's see, I believe I made that. What? Let's just do what. I do real well at just asking what. So if it's not highlighted, if it hasn't turned green, it won't apply to it. So as you can see, it put it up there as a new heading. Last person in, it gets the top of the pile, so something to keep in mind. And that's really all there is to it. It's really kind of neat. You can do whatever you want. It has, I can't remember how many categories. I think there's about 20 of them here. So you got law enforcement. That's a big one right about now. Legal jobs. Jobs would be good if you're interested in that. But anyways, real straightforward, real simple. All you have to do is sign in. You have to have a username and account. And if you're not signed in, you don't have one of those, you can still go there and you can read what people put, but you can't add anything to it. You can highlight, you can do whatever you want. It just won't do anything. It's going to say, no, you're not signed in. It's going to take you over there to sign in. So you do have to have that. If you're just looking to read what other people put up there, then you can go ahead and uh, just read it at any time. You don't have to be signed in. So that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching the video, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.